Alright guys, let's see how this goes. Let's see if we can use this to buff him. What's the problem? Oh, it needs to charge. Didn't realize that. Don't think I really used it. Since I'm an attacker usually, it's pretty hard to build a proxy like this and wait. And I did use a lot of scrolls in this one. Especially those, the flaming flasks also. I think the flaming flask is better with weaken, combined with the weaken one. Yeah. Okay, almost done. If we make him fight in our territory, we'll get a territory boon also. But we are already we are better than them. Okay. Alright. Let's get this party started. I wanna get a screenshot over here of this. $30. It's good. Let's make him see us. You see us, buddy? Really, he doesn't see us. Okay.
We're under attack.
Okay, I got my screenshot. Seriously? He does more damage to me? They left him to fight solo also. We should be winning. Oh, he doesn't benefit. Let's get the... Yeah, let's get him. My bad. It's clicked. He would have won, but look how fast she goes, man. Okay, let's heal this dude a bit. Nah, we're not sitting here until he builds up. Okay, let me see. Ah, we can attack these dudes. Yeah, I think we can even snipe them from here. Who has this? Paralana and Iria. Let's go. Let's just go.
So, what's the plan?
Get those guys. Okay.
You'll have to wait.
Okay. Alright. Okay,
Stay
snipers.
close.
Snipers with a merciless resources. That's okay. One is done. Oh, where are
got
you
it.
going? Hey, they can't see him. They can't see him, really. Can't cast on him. Really? How about from here?
Sure.
How about from here?
That way? What is
Okay,
it?
let's take care of the others.
You'll have to wait.
Wait. Look, that one I can hit.
You'll have to wait.
Alright, that's cool. I enjoy. Yeah, I'm just thinking of breaks. Sorry for dragging it. Alright, we got these dudes. This doesn't lead anywhere. I'm not sure if they will spawn an ambush or something. But I would be.
Over sounds
How
like a
can you
plan.
not
That way?
get that dude, man?
Sure.
Yeah, let me just look around here as we are moving. Let's see if we can get army here. Oh, I forgot I had this.
On your mark.
That's it?
It's rains. I think that was all of them. We did it.
Alan's Reigns. We did it.
Good work. Rara, any word from Malik? Did they go through with the plan? What was that?
Malik.
The answer to your question. Malik just blew up the statue.
So the mad plan worked after all. I'll have to hand it to you, fair lady. That was excellent work.
We'll see about that. Let's go in. And keep your weapons ready.
I'm listening.
Right.
Alright, let me check around here in case something is here.
Let's
Yeah,
do
we
this.
will see this through no matter how much.
Ooh, let me
I
have
mean, yeah. The other episode was at about 1 hour and a half. And yeah, I think we are done here. Thank you guys for your service. You saw I played mostly with these guys, but because they had those balloons, even though I could use the heroes with them, I just wanted to make sure I won't be
We should move.
having too much of a penalty if I only used these guys. We just get a quick look. Just a quick look. Yeah, Circle Mage doesn't seem that bad, but probably that first RTS fight would have been really eventful because you didn't have too much too much heroes, you know. Too much of a hero in your party. At level 5 they were just like pups. We took this, we checked this. I think I got everything, or at least 99%. Anything hidden? Yeah, very crooked map. Very bad for big armies. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we will use the flaming flasks. We will use some of these. What's this? This we don't really need. Let's put that first. We do have the orb of weakening, but we do have also weaken on our weapons, so let's just go.
Stones. What happened here?
That's a lot of corpses.
Revolution. What were you expecting?
But Malik wasn't. No matter. We need to find Arakys. Go. Dust and stones. Rebellions are bloody.
Yeah. We had a full detachment over there, right? Of enemies. Did I save? I wanted to save. Okay. This is taken.
We can take them.
This is it.
Let's go
Keep it up.
in them so we can stun them. Oh my god, seriously? Wow. Wow.
What do you need?
They're pretty tough. Yeah, I just wanted to use the Noria thing, that's why I ran into them. Maybe I should leave Iria behind next time. Let's... Since this is a fight versus... versus golems, yeah. No, let's get back to our original build. And yeah, what this no, what, no. Oh, what the hell? Why can you use a staff? No, I want to use that freaking axe. Yes, that's good. Now we can go.
What is it?
Alright, let's go. Guess we have to clear everything, right?
Beardless scum! You're going to pay!
I can't heal them.
You'll have to wait.
It doesn't apply to them. Okay.
Just give the word.
And I hate this constant yelling. You can hear it, right? Let's check here.
Go.
Great minds think alike.
Just in case they wake up.
You'll have to wait.
Guess we are saving on orbs this time. Yeah, perma stun. That's how it's called.
You'll have to wait. What do you need?
Okay,
I'll catch up.
I could beat them with retaliation, I think,
Yes.
if I didn't have the stun. I'm not willing to try. Oh, can I revive anybody? No, I can't revive the greens. So let's
Out of the
go.
way. That's a civilian.
Let's push on.
For Arakys!
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Oh, my bad. Not bad.
We should move. All right, here goes nothing.
Alright.
Go for the eyes.
Just a formality then. No, you
This is it.
will leave nobody alive. Nobody in red and with an axe in its hand. No.
Of course.
No siree. Or here we were going towards that catacomb, right?
It must be done.
Ooh, those are many.
Crap. This is it.
We can stun these guys, right?
One serving of coming right up.
You'll have to wait.
But the humans, no problem.
We can take them.
Alright.
Move in. Get ready.
Come on, buddy.
Here we go.
What do you want? Let's... Hello, sir.
Hi.
Okay.
Let's do this.
We ambushed the ambushers. Now let's see over here. Anything? Can we steal something from that merchant? Oh.
Gravelly scum. Time's up!
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, this is OP as hell, man.
You'll have to wait. You were saying?
And I have that thing with the explosion when I'm killing with the main. Alright.
Yes.
Alright, let's check this other corner. I'm clearing everything.
Catch up.
We cleared this corner, right? Yeah, we cleared this.
Stay close.
Can we travel here?
No sign of Malik.
He's probably in the castle. Stones, what went wrong here? This is a
Nothing
massacre.
went
Thing
wrong.
must have gotten out of hand.
But why? No matter. Let's move.
Nothing went
castle.
wrong. It was planned all along, probably.
Do we always have to run?
It must
Okay.
be done.
I need to move after this episode a bit. Oh my god.
Get ready.
Ooh, let me at him.
Yeah, bro.
Over
That's
here.
right. You should be first.
Miss me.
So, what's the plan?
Missed you.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Oh,
This is
okay.
it.
All right, here we are. The Granite Castle. Ready, General?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I want to know what's happening in there.
You'll know either way.
Worried about your brother?
I don't know what I'm worried about. Let's just get this over with, okay? Let's find Arakys, incarcerate him, and end this mess once and for all.
Sure.
Give me a moment to prepare first.
Sure.
Okay, if it's necessary.
Let's take a look
Be
at
quick.
what we found though. Norcane's Grief, it's not bad. Strength 7, Con 4. Dexterity. Yeah. Hellfire Wand, I said it's good. I like stuff that has projectiles. I don't really like this channeling thing. Right, and armor. Did we find anything else? Shield ring. Oh, this is for the Merc. He has the Bastion. Arcane amulet. We can use it now. I wanted to give. No, I think I bought a cap for Kayao, right? So this is Cell. This is Mark. This. Cell. Don't know. We found something at some point. Yeah, this. Yeah, they don't want a dwarf if they are not smiths. Or stuff like that. Well, let's go.
As if the castle walls shut out the
Arakys
reality
Castle.
beyond them. An eerie quiet surrounds you inside. No corpses, no fires, no tang of ashes and blood.
Should I use
Only
this?
the polished granite tiles
Yeah,
and the
let's use
massive pillars
this.
holding up the ceiling and the mountain above it.
Let's use this as a main text in the thumbnail. Alright, maybe I'll put two screenshots, one with the titans and one with something in the castle, trying to avoid too many spoilers. Alright. What, they lose focus every time they travel? I haven't noticed. Okay.
Stones, look
Oh,
out!
these are the guards.
rebels! Crush them!
Sure.
You, sir. Alright, I died a few times. 2 times, I think. 3 times, I'm not sure. Man, it's it's tough. It's tough. You have to be on point with the interrupts and yeah. Let's go.
As if the castle walls shut
This
out
will
the
get
reality
edited
beyond
because
them.
yeah,
An
it
eerie
was hard.
quiet surrounds you in.
Stones, look out!
She's with the rebels! Crush them!
I can't. I need more mana.
Bro.
Let's be quick.
Let's get rid of one and it will be fine.
You'll have to wait.
Okay.
You were
What
saying?
the fuck is that?
Move in. Go.
Let me at him.
We can take them.
Great minds think alike.
Take them out.
Really slow.
Your graves are calling. Nowhere to run now.
You'll have to wait.
I need more mana.
I need help over here.
Man, I don't know how you would do this without 2 heals, man. Okay,
What do you need?
your turn, bitch.
Nowhere to run now.
You'll have to wait.
You're next.
Just give the word.
Okay. 15,000. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know.
Tiara's breath. That thing was tough.
A guardian
It
golem.
was,
They
but
were made to protect, not to harm. The guards must have been desperate to awaken them.
And no sign of your brother.
Aye. Let's find Arakys.
this is high protection. Let me see. Let's compare it to what I have. Yeah. No. All right.
Yes?
Ugh, crump.
Yeah, I died 3 times. First I tried to get the dwarf. I didn't see he had 15k hit points. I only saw 5. So my eyes were to blame for that. And he had the stun ability, which got me killed a few times. I was trying to just kite them a bit. And yeah, basically this was it. And one time I just looked up for a second and my party was dead. After Iria died, the other 3 just got one shot. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, those were the deaths. I'm not sure. I will have to edit this because I recorded it in 2 parts, because I wasn't sure if how this fight will go. But I did it in pretty fast. I mean, I started like 10 minutes ago, I think. I entered in this area. Yeah.
Of course.
So,
There.
yeah, I might
What's
edit
he
that
doing?
part. I might edit a bit. Do we need to talk to him? To Arakys?
What is it?
Anything
This way.
to
Got it.
steal from here? Nothing to steal
Out of the
from
way.
here. Yeah, I remember pretty much everything about
Sounds
this
like a plan.
part. So you'll get a surprise probably if you don't know the story.
Ugh, crump.
You got it.
I didn't remember the fight, but I do remember the facts around here. So let's
It must be done.
enlighten you also.
It's over, Arakys. Your guards are dead.
It's over, Arakys.
Your guards are dead.
What?
What?
What on Io is this? It's like he's not even aware of us.
Oh, bollocks. Of course. The rune.
Rune?
The rune Rondar Kane used during the Purity Wars, remember? I told you about it. The Purity of Light used it to control Lady Myra Utran's mind. The way Arakys is behaving, this catatonia, it's just like how Lady Myra was after Tahar broke the rune's influence on her. High Hierophant Arakys is under mind control, Erev. He was.
Wait, you mean someone is controlling him? Who?
No, he was controlling himself with a rune.
Circle Mage Iskrim. Of course. It has to be Iskrim. He's the only one who knows how to handle the rune. He's the one who has it.
Yeah.
Guardians. You're right.
Guardians, you're right. Can I... Yeah, let's have this also. As a screen.
Hold on. What the stones are you talking about? Mind control, rune? If anybody is controlling Arakys, then it's the god of light. You heard what?
No, Rara, you don't understand. Iskrim is the dwarf Wraith saw during the ritual. He's the corrupted, not Arakys. Look, during the Purity Wars, Rondar Kane used a Shaper runestone to exert mind control over an influential noble in the north, Lady Myra Utran. Jarrus told me the story. Despite the dangers, Circle Mage Iskrim was fascinated by the technology, and he must have continued to research it, without the Queen's permission.
Then... a circle mage did this. But... why?
I don't know. But Arakys must have been a puppet. And all this, the granite suns, the monument. Iskrim forced him to do it. We have to...
There's the bastard. Good.
Malik, where were you?
Where do you think? Outside, putting down Arakys's dogs.
That's a bloodbath out there. Was that really necessary? You were supposed to blow up the monument and then sneak into the castle.
Aye, but things got messy. What do you expect us to do? Fight the guards with candy and pillows? But don't worry, it's almost over. All that's left to do now is put down the bad shepherd and the rest of his lambs.
You want to kill him? That wasn't part of the plan, Malik.
Plans change.
Wait, what do you mean by put down his lambs?
What do you think? Every bootlicker, every stuck-up aristocrat, every pragmatist who stood with this bastard is going to die. We're going to finish what we started outside.
Malik, that's...
That's just what needs to be done, for fuck's sake. That bullshit ideology Arakys has put into their heads. It's like cancer. If you don't cut out every single bit of the tumor, it always comes back.
Why don't you just throw him into a dungeon?
So that he uses his friends to buy him out the first chance he gets? No, General. Bastards like Arakys, the rich and the mighty, they always find a way to wriggle themselves out of punishment. You have to cut them down when you have the chance.
Yeah, he's still a figure. Iskrim can use him again, probably, if he needs to.
This is your rebellion, Rara. What do you want to do?
What kind of question is that? We're not executing anyone, damn it. Malik, Arakys wasn't even in charge. He was under mind control.
Mind control? Huh? Well, that doesn't change the fact that he's got blood on his hands, too. First, we take care of him, and then we find whoever was making the monkey dance.
You're starting to sound just like him.
Oh, get off your high horse, Rara. You're not calling the shots here, not this time. Now, the only reason you came back after you ditched me here was because you wanted to feel good about yourself. And even then, you couldn't wait to jump ship again and run off with that traitor general and his army. You have no fucking idea what it's like down here.
After we did his job for him, we are the traitor general.
Now stand aside and let me finish what we started.
No,
Not
Malik.
getting into this.
No. You're not going to kill him.
Move!
Okay, so it is what it is.
You'll have to wait. Rains are calling.
Let's find this Iskrim.
Are you all right, fair lady?
I'm good. Now, where can we find the one who did this? Do you think he's here? In Windhome?
What about your brother? Do we leave him here?
No, he's hearing he's not dead.
He's only unconscious and none of his wounds are lethal. We'll find a healer to take care of him. Now again, where's this circle mage? Where's Iskrim?
Thoughts, anyone?
Is to be close by? No, I don't remember that part.
The
I
room
know
only
we
has a
will
very
find
limited
him
range.
and we will talk
So
to him.
yes, he must be here. He was here all the time.
Hold on. Didn't your brother mention something about an odd
Oh,
dwarf going in and out
yeah.
of the tunnels, Rara?
You mean that was him?
It's a possibility.
Right. Well, then let's find the man. I'd like to have a calm and rational discussion with him.
Yeah. Let's
This is
find
it.
him. Let's find him and wrap this up. Let me check. So 14 minutes on this one. And in the first part. Yeah, let's do that. Let's finish this part. And we will report to the Queen in the other episode.
Aye.
Even well down into the lower layers of the city, the fighting continues. At least, that's what the din of cries, fires, and clashing axes suggests. Rara leads the way, walking fast, her eyes fixed forward.
Here we are. Let's hope we're right, and he hasn't made a run for it yet.
We should try that grave first, remember? The one we found last time we were here.
Good
Yeah,
point.
I remember that.
So, what's the plan?
Okay, let's be careful. Let me check what we have. Flaming flask. He was an earth shaper. Armored. And this one gives focus.
What do you need?
Right.
That way?
We explored this part back then. Okay, this was the...
It's not fair. It's just not fair.
Hear that?
Iskrim.
Ooh, let me at him.
Attack!
That's all he has. He scream, you motherfucker, what did you do? What did you do, buddy?
Iria?
We know what you did, Iskrim. You used the room to orchestrate the rise of the Granite Suns. Arakys was your puppet.
So, the secret's out. I knew it would be eventually.
stones? Why? Why the stones would you do something like this? Do you know how many people you've killed?
Do you know whose grave this is?
How should I know?
It's Gilak Orblades, the founder of the first Blackstone rebels, whose name you borrowed. King Rorik executed him 20 years ago.
Oh yeah.
I know who Gilak Orblade was. A hero. What does he have to do with you?
He was my husband.
You're... what?
It's true, Rara. I should have told you earlier, but I don't know. It was private.
So, Gilak Orblade was your... what? Your lover?
Is the idea that absurd? Gilak. All he ever wanted to do was good. He didn't fool himself into believing he could save the entire world. Just a touch of good, here and there. That's why he founded the rebels. They weren't even violent to begin with. Just a voice against the injustices that happened under King Rorik's reign. And what did he get in return? Right. The king had him murdered. And when they presented his body to the public, everyone cheered.
I don't follow. King Rorik killed your husband. I understand that. But why on Io would you use the rune to mastermind the rise of another tyrant because of that?
Because I wanted to make them see! I wanted to make these stupid, gullible fools who enable people like Rorik and Arakys to see how endlessly rotten they really are! And it worked, didn't it? All it took were empty words and hatred, and look what would happen. If we dwarves are really that easy to break, that easy to manipulate, then blood and ashes are all we deserve. Arakys was a test, and they failed it.
Oh, do we really want to click on everything?
So you caused a civil war just to prove a point? You're mad.
Is the yelling less loud when we are in high zone? I think it is, right?
No more mad than the countless dwarves who cheered Arakys on.
Well, Windholm is in flames, and hundreds of dwarves are dead. Are you happy?
Very happy,
Quite the
apparently.
opposite. But it wasn't me. I never had Arakys order the death of anyone. What happened out there? Those fools did it to themselves. And that includes your brother, Rara Hailstone. He was only waiting for a chance to get his hands bloody.
Yeah.
You
was
know
looking
nothing about my brother.
Oh, but I do. I know that you and he resurrected the Blackstone rebels. And at first, I actually even supported you. Does the name Turfa Smeltgrip ring a bell? Your most generous supporter. I planted that idea inside her head.
Wait, you built up the Blackstone rebels?
I supported them. But the more I watched, the more I realized that they were as bad as Arakys' lackeys. Just in a different uniform. What your brother did out there, Rara Hailstone, only proves my point.
So you did all this to prove a point?
Call it what you will. The truth is, had these people not been so foolish, Windwall would still be at peace now. And Gilak would still be alive.
You bloody, arrogant piece of shit! You played God. That's what this was about. Don't you dare pretend it was any different.
I threw a carcass into the arena, Hailstone. The lions tore it apart.
In other words, Arakys was your puppet from the very start.
For 5 moons, not from the start. You see, Arakys was always a hate-monger at heart. That's why I chose him. Preached racial purity. he had slept with an elf. What he lacked was simply the rhetorics and the charisma to take over. So I used the rune on him and helped out with that.
Why have you released Arakys now?
Why? Because there's no point anymore. The test is over, and Windholm has failed.
The rebellion succeeded, didn't it? So how did Windholm fail your test?
They failed it the moment they elevated Arakys into power. Restore Windholm to its former glory. Gravel eaters, granite sons. Empty words. Pandering, sycophancy through and through. How could anyone believe this nonsense? And yet they did. They cheered, they hated, and they killed for it. As for the rebels, I had high hopes for them. But the more powerful they became, the clearer it became to me that they were ultimately no better than Arakys. Look at the bloodbath up there. They did that. Give a man an axe, and you see his true face.
Malik made them do it. This wasn't what I stood for. This wasn't what any of us stood for.
And yet they obeyed when your brother commanded them to commence the slaughtering. Admit it, Hailstone. It's just in our blood. We dwarves deserve no better.
Iskrim, you were also being manipulated. You're one of the corrupted, one of the God of Light's tools.
The God of Light? What are you talking about?
The God of Light is trying to re-enter the world. It's part of an ancient prophecy, Jakku. There are 4 corrupted, whose task it is to sow chaos and help with its plan, and you are one of them. You might not have been aware of it, but the God of Light influenced your actions.
What? But... no. This is nonsense. I did this because the dwarves deserved it. We all...
Corrupted or not, I don't give a shit. You have blood on your hands, Circle Mage Iskrim, and you're gonna answer for it. General, I hope you have a spare cell in the Greykeep dungeons. A lightless one with rats.
He'll be tried and punished, yes. Iskrim, promise me that you're not going to put up a fight. There's been enough bloodshed today.
Do what you want. I did what I had to.
Alright, so he did what the God of Light wants to do, but on a smaller scale, basically.
Your Majesty, I'm sorry for the delay. There was something I needed to take care of.
Alright.
You are excused. We were just discussing the events in Windholm. Iria, you say you noticed nothing strange about Iskrim all this time? I am not blaming you. I simply imagine he must have worked on this plan for quite some time before realizing it.
Well, you know how Iskrim is. When he wasn't abroad on his expeditions, he was in his laboratory researching the rune and how the Shapers used it. He would have had plenty of time to work on this plan of his.
Though that raises the question as to when corruption starts. Kieran the Empyrean man also wasn't aware that he was serving Jakku. So was it Sheobded who put these ideas into their heads? Or were they already there and Sheobded merely twisted them for his own purposes?
Typical for humans to put the evil on somebody else. What is it for us Christians? The devil made me do it, right?
Either explanation is unsettling.
Well, unsettling or not, what matters is that we took one more of Sheobded's corrupted out of the equation. Also, High Hierophant Arakys won't be a problem any longer. You did good work, Rara Hailstone. And so did you, General.
Will putting Iskrim in chains really neutralize his influence as a corrupted?
has to. If he's locked away, how can he advance Jakku? We only need to make certain the locks are safe enough.
Indeed. And even if it were not so, we cannot and will not execute a Circle Mage based on mere conjecture. I am certain you understand.
Have you already spoken to Iskrim, Your Majesty?
Not yet. But I plan on doing so very soon.
Provided that he wants to. Ever since we dragged him out of those catacombs, he hasn't said a single word.
I will get him to talk.
What will become of Arakys?
We will leave that up to the Prince to decide. Let us just hope that the rest of Hailstone's rebels are wiser than her brother.
They are. And just so you know, the Blackstone rebels will stick with you until you've done what you must.
Thank you, Hailstone. I appreciate your loyalty.
That only leaves us with the masked woman, doesn't it? We need to find the Temple of Light before they do.
Speaking of which, where's Sir Catras? Wasn't he here when the conclave started?
He was.
I'm right here, Your Majesty. May I present Gilbar Mercal, the archaeologist.
Alright, let's stop over here. Let me get the reward. We can save everywhere, I'll remind you. So, let's see. Lord Arandir's fort. No attribute requirements. But what is it? Two-handed. Critical hit. Yeah, but what else do we have here? Let's see. This is super cool. Con 7, but we already have so many armors. Pretty cool stuff. Pestilence. Interesting. But this needs a lot of thought into making it efficient. Madman's Cap. Empowered. Con 5. Yeah, she is dependent on healing anyway. We could take this. Let's see the rest. Every 5 seconds. That's good also. Maybe. Immune to silence. Yeah. This might be useful, right? This also empowered for her because I'm using her mostly as an attack based. Yeah, let's get that for the dwarf. And let's equip it because I'll surely forget. It's alright, she's dependent on heals anyway. Wait, okay. Madsman cap. Oh, she has immune to knockback on the... Oh, I didn't notice that. So she can use throwables then. Alright. And I wanted to give this to the Mark. This... It's okay, let him have the dragon armor. Was this immune to afflictions? Give him this. He's pretty tanky. Yeah, give him this. Alright. Don't have any other ideas. Oh yes, I wanted to give this to the mage. Okay, the one with the projectiles. And that's about it for now. Let's stop here. Let's save. Let's stop the episode here. Episode 39. I do have some editing to do because I recorded in 2 parts. As I said, I didn't know if I was going to pass that fight at the beginning. When I saw how fast I died the first time. So I do have some work to do on this. Let's stop over here. We'll continue right from this point. It's nice. As I said, it's super cool that you can save everywhere in this game. So let's stop here.